Lily, honey.
Hi.
Lily.
Is something wrong?
How could you?
What are you talking about?
You know perfectly well what I'm talking about.
Mom,
you had
what's
no
wrong?
right. You had no right.
Why are you so upset,
Of
Mom?
all the things that you've done, this is the worst thing that you've ever done.
Hey! What's going on here?
She's the gossip columnist for the City Times.
Oh, no. Is she one of those people who would write an article about this that's just happened?
Sure.
Margot.
Oh, come on, Nancy. I mean, it was funny. Who else could put it off but my father?
I'll say.
But is it really traditional for the ex-husband to dance with the bride and the groom?
Well, Grandma, tradition aside, I think he was just trying to show that there's no hard feelings between the three of them. At least that's what I hope he was trying to do.
Well, maybe it's just one of those rites of passage that everyone seems to be talking about these days.
We really don't have anything to say.
Oh, please. I'm very interested in the relationship the three of you seem to have.
Yeah, I think we do have quite a bit of history here between us, don't you?
You might think that, John, but history's never been one of my strong suits. Will you excuse us?
No, please, I can't let you go. You see, my public really loves all this juicy behind-the-scenes information about these affairs.
Affairs.
Yes.
Interesting word, wouldn't you say?
You know what I say?
I
what you
say
yeah.
that if Mrs. Smith stays around, she's going to have a lot to write about.
Oh, you say that as if something really interesting is going to happen.
Oh, it is, and I do mean that.
Well, you do.
Oh.
Well, what do you say we read the
He really means that? About something interesting?
We'll just have to see, won't we? Yeah.
Well, excuse me, I really have to get to the bottom of this deadline.
Right. You wouldn't want to deprive your readers of any of your juicy nuggets or whatever.
Excuse me, just one little tiny minute, that's all.
Hi there. Oh, I am so sorry. I can't tell you. You startled me so much just for a wee bit there.
Just for a wee bit, huh?
Yes,
Start.
that was so funny. I was just talking to one of my girlfriends earlier today. I said about you. I was saying, well, you are such a man. You have such a
Miss
way
McCall,
of...
what are you doing in here?
As the world turns.
You haven't answered my question, Mrs. McCall. What are you doing here?
Well, I really don't think it's necessary that I answer that question, but after all, this is my stepdaughter's cabin. Not to mention it's her yacht, and you're just a guest.
Obviously, we have different ideas about how to treat a guest.
Yes, obviously.
What is going on here?
Well, to tell you the truth, I had a problem with my slip, so I came in here, and then when I opened the door and saw you, my slip slipped again. I'm totally embarrassed. I hope you're satisfied.
I'm not. There are lots of ladies' room all over this boat. Why did you have to come here?
This is really quite a personal matter, but you don't understand about dresses and things like that. But my slip is attached to the dress. In order to fix it, I had to remove the dress. That is really all I care to say about the matter.
Maybe I better check it out.
Oh, you're crude enough to, aren't you? Maybe I should ask you a few questions. What are you doing here? You know, I mentioned to you, this is my stepdaughter's cabin. This is her yacht. I don't think she would appreciate your just coming in here like this and using the place.
I don't think Diana would care about that. She left me, and I had to pick up the pieces. Now, possession is 9/10 of the law.
Oh, I wouldn't be so sure about that.
Is that a threat?
Not exactly, no.
Sounded like a threat to me, Mrs. McCall.
Well, no, really, no, not really.
See, I don't like threats, Mrs. McCall.
I don't like threats either, and I don't like you. If you will excuse me, I'm now going upstairs to my guest.
Not so fast, Mrs. McCall! What are you hiding?
Women hide things all the time.
Now, don't get cute with me. Now, something is going on around here. That safe was locked when I was in here before.
Oh, no, was it really?
Yes, it was.
Well, isn't it the strangest thing?
Yes, isn't it?
Did something happen? What?
Such audacity.
Tell me what it is you think I've done.
You know perfectly well.
Do I?
Don't you take that tone with me. For starters, you've been going through my personal belongings.
That is nothing I haven't done before.
Help here?
No, but you never stole something from me before.
I didn't steal
Well, what do you
anything.
call this?
If I was trying to steal something, Mom, would I walk around
Lily,
with
why
it
don't
the
you
way
tell
I
me
did?
what's going on?
Well, darling,
all right?
why were you wearing it?
Forget it.
No!
All right,
cannot
enough of this.
forget
Wait a
it.
minute. If you people are going to be screaming at each other like this, tell me what it's about.
And I saw you. I saw you at the wedding.
Lucinda, relax, calm down now. I can be here for some help.
Yes, you can, by leaving. This is a family affair.
Look, come on, this is me, and I'm involved.
Do I have to get somebody to put you out? Because I will. Darling, you stay.
Do you have to what?
Yes, I'll do it.
What did you say to me? I'm gone.
Darling, is this just a game to you? It's a game? Do you have any idea? Have you any idea how upset I am?
Just because I wore a piece of jewelry, Mom?
This isn't just a piece of jewelry. Now, sit down.
When do I get a chance to say what I want to say, Mom?
Maybe never!
I am your daughter, Mom. I am not just one of your servants. When are you going to respect my feelings?
Lily, respect your feelings. You've got to earn respect. You've got to earn respect.
Well, 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 you look awfully happy for somebody sitting all alone.
Do I?
Listen to her. Do I?
I guess I am. I was just thinking about how everything's so great in my life right now. It's absolutely uncomplicated. I just wish it could stay like this forever.
Oh, why can't it?
It's a little unrealistic.
Well, not if you work at it.
Like you and Steve?
Yeah.
Yeah, and what happens when someone starts chipping away at your happiness? Like Russ. That had nothing to do with anything you worked at. Someone like that can just mess everything up.
Well, that's not really true.
I don't know how you can say that.
Well, I admit things got rough, but we got through it. We were fighters, and we survived, you know? And you and Craig can have the same thing. Besides, you're already way ahead of the game because there's nobody trying to stand in your way.
Maybe you're right.
Of course I'm right. You know, I'm gonna try to skip out of here now and go see Steve, okay?
Bye. It's almost a shame, isn't it?
What is?
Oh, this all has to end. Sometimes when I'm at a wonderful party, I just wish it could go on forever.
Maybe it can.
There you go again. There's something you're not telling me.
You think so?
Oh, I know so.
You're a difficult person to keep a secret from.
Why don't you stop trying?
You're difficult, but you're not impossible.
Oh!
If you'll excuse me.
Where do you think you're going?
Make a phone call.
Wait a minute.
Patience, patience.
I am not going to tell you again.
Margot, it's not a point of...
I do not want to be a cop anymore. I don't think I'm be a very good one. Oh, come on. Do you see tears in these eyes, do you? No, this is not a major tragedy. It's not even a minor tragedy. I will do something else.
All right. What else do you think you're qualified to do?
You aren't serious. Is that a serious question?
It's a very serious question. You could get another job. The point is, the things you're best at, your qualities, your stubbornness, your independence, your restlessness.
You really know how to build a girl's ego.
They make you a good cop. A good cop. Margot the librarian, what are you gonna do? Line up these little kids and read them their rights against a stack of books?
I think I'd be good.
Yeah, you'd be good for 5 minutes until you knew you made a mistake. Stop it.
Jay, I think this maybe is a mistake. Oh, come on. No, I keep thinking the casino's down there and how hot those dice would be in my hand, you know?
Hey, you stick with me, okay?
Everything's gonna be cool.
So, how am I doing so far?
Don't worry. You and me, the hottest things here.
Oh, look. It's our little Miss Gold Coast, 1985. Great. Look at her. She's eating it all up. You don't really like that babe, do you, Morris? She is such a phony. Hey, Morris, are you okay? Hey, Morris to Marcy. Morris to Marcy, who? The English dude? The photographer. Morris, there's like a ton of those.
Here we go, guys. Here, Mars, take it. It's warm.
Hey, what are you running from?
What are you not
I'm
handling?
handling this wrong. I'm handling this wrong.
Why?
Nothing. I gotta go talk to
What
somebody.
is it?
Where are you going?
And I love you so. The people ask me how I've lived till now. I tell them I don't know. I guess they understand how lonely life has been. But life began again the day you took my hand. And yes, I know how lonely life can be. The shadows follow me, and the night won't set me free.
And I love you too. My thoughts are just of you. You set my spirit free. I'm happy that you do. The book of life is brief, and when each page is read, all but love is dead. That is my belief. And yes, I know how lonely life can be. The shadows follow me, and the night won't set me free. But I won't let the evening get me down. Now that you're around me.
And I love you.
Oh, let's never stop saying that to one another.
Okay.
And you know, if something is really good, or
if something makes us happy, let's be sure and say so.
Stargazing makes me happy. We've got to keep doing that.
And surprises.
And kissing. You know, just to make you happy, I may take some cello lessons.
Better stick to kissing.
You look at David and Ellen. I just hope we're still that much in love when we're married 25 years.
It's been a great day, hasn't it?
Oh, one of the best.
How do you feel about ducking out and continuing the fun elsewhere?
The thought crossed my mind.
Well,
Keep asking me.
this a game? You playing hard to get?
Only while we're here, my darling. Only while we're here.
So, how does it feel to be dancing with an ex-cop who's obstinate, stubborn, determined,
Restless, moody, loud,
You could stop any time,
inflexible,
Tom.
beautiful, marvelous, wonderful,
Sexy.
sexy, arousing,
Rousing.
definitely.
Are you sure you're not going to cut out of me halfway through this dance?
Not on your life.
You know you're impossible.
As long as you find me irresistible as well.
That I do.
Madam, may I have this dance?
No.
Marcia, you gonna tell me what's wrong?
No, excuse me.
You know, I think it would be a shame if we let all that lovely music go to waste.
Would it?
I think so.
Any suggestions?
Well, I usually like to be my own man, but I really think those people have got the right idea.
Well, sometimes it's fun to be part of the crowd.
There isn't any crowd.
You always get that kind of attention when you go out?
Oh, and sometimes when I come in. Yeah, last year during Wimbledon, I found a bunch of teenage girls hiding under my bed. Don't ask me how they got there. Believe me, it wasn't easy getting them out. One of them left my tennis rackets. You won't believe this. The rest of them walked off with almost every single article of clothing I brought with me. That was supposed to be funny.
Yeah, I guess it was. I'm sorry.
You know, you handled yourself really well when we came in earlier. I mean it. Not many people could have pulled that off.
Room service.
Yeah, you heard me.
This is a hospital. This isn't a hotel.
Don't be so sure about that.
Hi.
Hi. You some company?
Yeah, boy. Could I use company?
Not so fast. Not so fast. Now, if you could have anything in the entire world to eat, what would to eat, what would you want? Anything.
With nibbling on your ears.
No, that doesn't count.
All right. Moussaka. Fresh moussaka. Straight out of the oven.
Moussaka?
Yeah,
Where
in
am
its
I supposed to
tray.
get moussaka in the middle of the night?
I don't. What have you got?
No,
out there?
you get back in bed. Get back in bed, or you'll never find out what it is. Okay.
What have you got
I'll
out
give you
there?
a little hint. All right.
All right. Hint. What?
Bum 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 bum.
You are weird. The Russian boat builders.
Bum. You hate it.
Come here. Thank you.
I just couldn't bear the idea of you sitting here all alone while I was having such a good time at the party, so I decided to bring a little of the party to you.
They're gone.
Gone? What's gone? I don't know what you're talking
My
about.
ledgers and markers. So that's your game, huh?
There are two things in this world I really despise, and that's bores and bullies, and you happen to be both. If you'll excuse me, I'm going upstairs to my company.
Mrs. McCall.
Yes.
You're not going to be leaving.
And now, part 2 of As the World Turns.
I have missed you.
You have. In what way?
In this way. In this way. In this way. And most of all,
What do you say I take out a couple hours from this hospital, huh? Tonight.
I'd love to, but I can't. I have to get back to the party. I promised Kim.
Well, you gotta have...
No, I told her I'd be there 15 minutes ago. I have to go back.
Okay, all right, okay. But this is the most fun I have ever had in a hospital.
Does that mean you like it?
I think so.
Okay. Well, then you're very welcome.
What do you say?
What?
One good night kiss?
Maybe. Just
You're beginning to irritate me, Mrs. McCall. I'm not the kind of man you want to irritate.
I'm sure there's a logical explanation for the whole thing.
I'm sure there is, and I'm sure you know what it is. What did you do with my ledgers?
Me? I didn't do anything. This is so ridiculous.
Yes, I'm glad you're amused.
I'm not amused.
I'm not either. What did you do with my ledgers and my markers? Before you answer, let me tell you a little story. When I was in Chicago, I was working a con for a guy, and there was a woman working with us. She planned to take in my briefcase, making it look like I was trying to rip off the organization. I discovered it. I made a trade, and she came off looking guilty. They told me to get rid of her, and I did. Without batting an eyelash. I hope you believe me.
You're holding the gun. So, I guess I should believe you. Anything else you want to confess to me?
I should use this right
Oh,
now.
I don't think you will. I don't think you will. That wouldn't be very smart, would it? Because if I do have whatever it is that you seem to think I have, then if you shot me, then you would never know where it is, would you? I think you're, oh boy, you're handling this all wrong. I'm a businesswoman. You think yourself a businessman? Then I think you better make me a deal.
So, am I supposed to call you Aunt Penny now?
Oh, good heavens, no. Unless you want to, of course.
Well, you don't look much like an aunt.
Is that good or bad?
You look more like a friend.
Andy, has anybody ever told you you have a future in the diplomatic corps?
He's a fine-looking boy, Kim. You must be very proud of him.
Oh, I'll say I am.
So, how does it feel to be a Hughes?
Just wonderful.
Took you long enough.
It did, didn't it?
You know, as your new brother-in-law, I should be pointing out all of Bob's faults, so you won't be surprised by him. But I have a little problem. I can't find any. In you either.
Oh, thank you.
Kim, if there's such a thing as a perfect marriage, you've got it.
Happy, dear?
Mom, I never thought I could be this happy.
Then I am. We mothers are like that, if our children are happy. Well, yes, we are.
You see Mrs. McCall anywhere?
No.
Okay, start working the crowd, but be discreet. We don't know how many of these people are Haskell's goons.
Right.
Thank you. No, here. No, thank you. Hey, you.
Yes, sir.
I'm looking for Mrs. McCall. Have you seen her?
Yeah, she's in here somewhere.
Well, have you seen her recently?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, where?
What do I look like, her shadow? Want some champagne?
No. Where is she? She's in trouble. I can smell it. Come on, Mrs. McCall. Now, don't do this to me.
Hey, Betty, how are you?
Hey, it's a good time. You having a good time?
Time for dance, huh?
Oh, no, in a minute. Okay, I'm just gonna step outside for a little while. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, sit. Guys, how you doing?
No, me. You have to
Both?
dance.
Hey, everybody.
Soon.
I'm just gonna...
What are you doing?
I'm just gonna... Just take it.
I haven't even talked to you all night.
Fine. It's a great time. I'm just gonna step out. Okay? Kurt! What's up? I'm just going up top for a little air.
Yeah, well, I'll go with you.
Oh, no need. No, it's okay. I need a little fresh air. I'll just, go with you. Well, on second thought, the party was really hopping. I don't want to miss any of it. I'm gonna go back.
Don't do it.
Do what?
Go down to the casino. I've been watching you. You've been doing real good tonight. Don't give in.
Lay off. Okay, I can take care of myself.
Lieutenant?
Hey, Margot.
Lieutenant.
Hello, Tom.
Nice to see you.
What are you doing here? Were you invited?
She didn't mean that the way it sounded, I don't
No, sorry.
It's all right. Would you believe it? I have a personal invitation from your mother. I mean, a while back, I checked out the security system at a house. Apparently, this is her way of saying thank you.
Oh. She never told us about that.
Oh, I'm sure she did, but remember back then, your hearing wasn't much better than Beethoven's. Anyway, you know me, I'm a big party guy, so I said yes.
No, you're not. I mean, a party guy, I mean. What's going on, Lieutenant?
Nothing. Nothing at all. I'm just here to enjoy myself.
Enjoy yourself, you? You're the original.
You'll have to excuse her. She's a little stubborn, obstinate, loud, and inflexible, but we're working on it, aren't we, dear? Have a good time, Lieutenant.
I will. Actually, I've been looking for your mother to thank her. You know where she is?
No, actually, I've been looking for her myself.
Ah. When's the last time you saw her?
About a half an hour ago.
Thank you.
That man is definitely not here to party.
You're sounding like a cop.
Can't help it. I can't throw my instincts out the window, can I?
No, you can't.
I think we should bust this place now.
Look, you put a lid on that, Edwards. I'm not making a move until I know Mrs. McCall is safe. I'm calling the shots.
Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen. All bets down. Guaranteed to have a winner. All bets down. All bets
Thank you very much for the answer.
You going somewhere, buddy? Well, it would be a big waste of time to come all the way down here for nothing.
Yeah, and also be a big waste of time if you carried on them steps on account of you having a little accident.
Look, you guys are worried about the markers, don't you? It's all under control. I'm serious. You think Haskell would have let me down here if everything wasn't okay?
You okay?
Yeah. Go on. Ask him. Ask him. Go check. I'll wait here. Don't be surprised if he's a little ticked off at you for keeping me waiting. Everything is cool. He knows he's getting his money tomorrow.
All of it?
Tomorrow.
Hey, let me guess, that big gorilla's a friend of yours,
What are you doing here?
I'm here to help you.
Forget it, okay?
I'm gonna help you whether you like it or not.
Look, I know you mean well, but get lost, will you? I know what I want.
Place your bets down, ladies and gentlemen. Place your bets. Okay. All bets down now, please. All bets down.
Sure.
Kirk, what are you doing here, huh?
What do you think I'm doing? Give me the dice, please. I don't make deals, Mrs. McCall. What did you do with the ledgers?
As I've told you before, I don't know what you're talking about.
Who is it?
Me, Lewis.
Go away, Lewis.
Here's some hot news, Jack. Jack, something's coming down.
What is it?
I don't know yet. Lieutenant McCluskey's upstairs at the party.
McCluskey?
Yeah. I don't think he's just here to lift a few glasses and dance with the ladies.
You see, it shows you what you know. He's here. I invited him.
Shut up!
Yes,
You think this is a bust?
It is a bust. I'd bet on it.
All right, you get upstairs, keep your eye on things. I got some business to finish down here.
Right.
Well, if the police are really here, I don't think that you will want them to come down there and see you holding this thing at me. Hmm?
I do. Because you've got something that's much more valuable to me than my ledgers. If things get rough, you're gonna buy my freedom.
Please place your bets now. Don't be shy. All bets down. That's it. Please place your bets now. Okay, all bets down. All bets down.
Oh, come on.
Please. Rolling. That's it. No, I'm sorry.
Go.
Shoot it. Shoot him, sir. Roll.
I'm proud of you, man. I'm proud of you.
It was one of the smartest moves you ever made, Kirk. Now make another one. Laugh. What? Laugh? 2 minutes. Like I just made a joke. Laugh.
Yeah, come on.
Look, I want you to get out of here. It's gonna get so hot in here in a few minutes. You'll get burned. Is it a bust? Just get the hell out of here, okay? Come on.
Oh, you came for the book. Well, I won't say anything about the time. Night. I won't say anything about you should be asleep because you're You're practically an adult. So we ought to have a mature conversation between grown-ups. You know? But people don't run out of rooms when they're mature. They stay. Come on, sit down.
I'd rather stand.
Suit yourself. First of all, darling, there will be no going through my belongings. You really made me very upset.
I'm sorry.
Why? The emerald. Why? Why, of all the things I have, why did you pick that?
It was pretty.
But why did you choose that? You had a reason, you had a purpose. What were you proving walking around wearing that emerald?
Mom, that emerald has you upset for some reason.
Go to bed, baby. Go on. Go to bed.
Mom, please.
No. Just go.
Hey. Well, how's Steve?
Good. Better.
Well, I'm surprised to see you came back.
Me too.
Hi, honey. Could I drag Sierra away for just a minute? I want her to meet somebody.
Sure.
Well, can I come too?
No.
Well, I don't recall seeing you like this, ever.
Like what?
This, happy.
Pretty baby.
I've been looking for you.
And I've been looking for you. I've been losing jobs, Marcy. I've been reduced to covering stuff like this, and I know why. You said something to somebody. You've been giving me bad word of mouth. You watch it, doll, or I'll finish what I started with you. And that's a promise.
Marcy? Marcy, wait!
Okay, Edwards, I can't wait anymore. Now, the bust is on.
Lieutenant, what are you doing here?
There's been a change of plans. Now, we have to move against the operation right now.
Now?
You heard me.
What about Frank?
Well, what about him?
Lieutenant, is he part of your undercover operation?
Margot, I need to talk to you. I need your help.
Something's wrong, isn't it?
Yeah, and I'm short-handed. We have to knock this off as fast as I can, like now.
Lieutenant, I'm not even on the force anymore.
What difference does that make? This is a possible life and death situation. Your mother-in-law is involved.
Lise?
Yeah, and I don't know where she is. I think maybe she's with Haskell, which means she's in big danger. Now, are you with me?
Of course I'm with you. Who's Haskell?
I'll explain to you on the way. Come on.
What are you doing?
The place is crawling with cops. You finish your business yet?
I'm afraid there's not time for that now, Mrs. McCall. You're gonna get us out of here.
Oh, no. Oh, you're hurting me.
Right. And it's gonna hurt even more if you don't keep your mouth shut.
I keep my mouth shut. Why should I bother if you're going to shoot me?
Because that's the only way you're gonna stay alive. Lewis, you go out first.
Right.
Hey, you! Stop right there!
This is it. Police, freeze! Police, freeze!
I don't think anyone's been here.
I don't know. Safe is open. Haskell must have emptied it. Yep. Let's get down to the casino.
Excuse me, this is for Mr. McCall.
Oh, thank you. He'll be right back. Everything is set to your specifications. What does that mean?
It means it's time to go.
Hi.
Hi.
Couldn't resist.
That's all right. It only adds to the mystery. Shall we?
Marcy wouldn't wait. I think she went home. I'm gonna call her later. Did you find that guy that was bothering her?
Franny, we need you for a family photograph. Excuse us. Come on, kid. Excuse me, I'm Stuart Cushing.
Yes, I know.
Tell me, aren't you the photographer who took my picture when I came in?
Yes, I am.
Oh, good. Because I'm in need of some publicity photos. Are you interested?
Yes, I am.
Excellent. And could you be at my suite tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock?
No problem.
Smile. Will somebody make up their minds? Okay, everybody freeze.
Don't you think... Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen. Place your bets. All bets down now. New shooter coming up.
All bets down. Guaranteed to have a winner. All bets down. Guaranteed to have a winner.
Stay tuned for Capital, next on most of these CBS stations. Miss Hayes' Gown by Arnold Skazi. Beaded Gown by Neil B.F. Join us tomorrow for As the World Turns.